The president was clear, he couldn't have been clearer, that we have a plan of the century, the deal of the century. All that was required to be done to move it forward, unlike any other paradigm in the past, is for the people of Israel to adopt and move forward with it. What's critical is for them to go forward with annexation, move it along, and there's no objection. There's a 4-year period for which the Palestinians can come to the table if they meet certain conditions that are obvious, conditions of peace, and it brings to us the peace that we need in our time immediately. The only thing that needs to be done again is for the community of Israel, the politicians of Israel, to move forward immediately, to bring about a government led in part, if not in full, by the current prime minister, who has this extraordinary relationship with the President of the United States. The times have changed, the world has changed. What needs to be done is for everyone to rally around this prime minister to ensure the adaptation of the deal of the century.
Now, how do you explain what we did hear in the headlines about a committee, about mapping, about wait, Israel, wait till after the elections?
That wasn't what we said. What was said originally and at all times was that mapping was necessary. There are obvious parts of this that need to be done, but that should not prevent the moving forward immediately of Israel to say yes. The Arab community seems to be the one that never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Are we going to be in their footsteps? Are we going to follow our friends, our cousins, and not move forward immediately? The clear answer from us has to be yes, this is what we're agreeing to. We agree completely. Let's get it going.
So you're disappointed that Prime Minister Netanyahu didn't actually bring to the government meeting the few days after the annexation?
I think there have been so many issues raised against him. Can he do it as a sitting government right now? Is it possible for the Attorney General to get involved? Every possible obstacle has been placed in front of our Prime Minister of the State of Israel, and he has responded with courage and fortitude. That courage and fortitude needs to be continued, and this is not the time, and it's never the time for Americans to tell Israelis what to do. But perhaps this is the exception. This is the one time where it's critical, important, beyond any measure for all Israelis to rally around this prime minister, because he's the one for the moment who has the relationship and can pull this off. The deal of the century is dependent upon people, and only people today who have the fortitude, the ability, the brightness to move it forward is the blessed prime minister that we have today.